Hello, everybody. Um, I hope you had a good day today. It's been windy all day here. Tigger, don't do anything. Now come here. Little man doing stuff. Get out of there. Get out of there, monkey. All right. Okay, let's do this. I think today is like the 21st. We've got 3 or 4 more days till Gypsy Rose Blanchard is off parole. That's a very, very bad thing because she's been doing a whole lot of bad things this whole year that she's been out, year and a half. And the only ones that are saying anything are us creators. And what about her parole officer? What about Missouri? What about, Louisiana? Come on now. And there's a teenage girl that's severely depressed, thinking about things, and Gypsy has followed her. She's given her 2 cents in this girl's life. And I pray to God that that girl can get some help and not from Gypsy because Gypsy has no idea of what or who she is. No clue. And and that's just one teenager. Gypsy's being followed by teenagers, um, young women. I mean, she's got a bunch of young people following her, thinking she's, you know, untouchable. She's, magnificent or something. and and this is all while she's on parole. Okay, I oh god, I can't imagine what she's gonna do after she's off of parole with nobody telling her what to do, no one looking over her back. She's gonna go freaking crazy. I mean, she's already going crazy. She's going to concerts, going to this, that, and the other, drinking, doing drugs, whatever she's doing. Where's her baby? Does she even have a real baby? Everything is just, it's crazy. The baby, Aurora, she rarely ever moves. She doesn't make any noises. Her skin does not look like a baby skin. Her hair does not look like a 6, 7 month old baby's hair. I mean, yeah, sometimes baby's hair falls out, but it doesn't have like a little letter on the top of her head. And I mean, I've never heard that baby make any noises. None. Have you? Um, I've been watching some videos today about Gypsy, and I agree with everyone. She's a very, what's the word? She is a tightly wound future problem. I see this. I see this. Sorry, my fingers are orange. I've been eating my Doritos today. I love my Doritos. They're good. Anyway, you know, I know that she has her last appointment with the parole officers. Um, and I hope they tell her, you know what, you thought you were getting out of prison. I don't, or you think you're getting off parole. I don't think so. I think you're going back to prison. We're going to retry. Nick Godejohn. He's got a new trial coming out, which is good. I hope and pray that he gets his story out. When this happened 10 years ago, he was 24 years old, and his mindset was that of a 14 or 15-year-old kid with an IQ of 82, with autism and a few other things. The guy just was not right in the head. And it took Gypsy 3 years, 3.5 years to get him to think about this, get it in his brain that he's got to go and stab Dee Dee, to kill her. Meanwhile, there's 13 wounds in Dee Dee already. And when Nick comes there, to to do his deed, um, there's no blood spurting out anywhere. It's all dark blood, which means she was already dead, or she's like this close to death, a hair close to death. Why would Dee Dee yell out, "Gypsy, please don't hurt me"? I mean, I don't believe Gypsy was in the bathroom covering her ears, because she didn't want to hear it or whatever, see it, whatever. She's got a good excuse for everything, and and then Bree, was it yesterday? I think it was, or today? She lost her mind. Basically, she she's on the internet almost 24 hours a day. I think she's doing something illegal to stay awake, stay on top of everything, go to everybody's website and leave comments or get them fired, like she did with Flawless Nina. There's a couple of ladies. There's one in Louisiana that lives, I think, the town over next to her, about 25 minutes away. Um, I think that Christy and I think Christy and Rod weren't home. Neither was Mia. So Gypsy was all alone, freaking out, going, "Oh, she's gonna come in and she's gonna try to hurt me." Bullshit. The lady was just there, showing everybody where Gypsy lived. That's it. Uh, I don't know. I'm just really so tired of this crap, and I really can't wait till the 24th or 25th to see what Gypsy does. She'll probably be cool for about a week, but then she's gonna. I mean, she's already planned a party, a parole party, or getting off parole party. I've already seen all the accoutrements that goes with the party. But I hope, and I mean this with all my heart and soul, because now Gypsy has a license. I just hope and pray Nina and the others will be all right. I really truly pray, because I watch Nina and I watch the other two ladies that Gypsy is complained to the police about. I don't know, y'all. Please just let's pray together and pray for their safety, because I mean, I know that Flawless Nina, she lives with her mom and her two kids. She got Gypsy got her fired from her job, and the thing is, Gypsy's never had a job, and at that time she never had kids. She didn't have responsibilities of paying bills or rent or car payments or whatever, gasoline, food, nothing. It was always her mom that did everything. And when her mom got sick, I mean, really, really sick, they're saying that she had gout and she had diabetes and she had something else. She just had surgery 2 months before Gypsy, took her life. Gypsy got tired of help or taking care of her mom. Gypsy's not a caregiver, okay? She's not a caregiver. And Gypsy has no feelings. She didn't have any feelings. Gypsy is she's unempathetic. That's a huge one right there. You got to have empathy for people. And if you don't have that, then how can you love somebody? She's already said that she really doesn't like people touching her or hugging her or whatever. And it's like, okay, what about Ken? About Ryan? We saw you, move away in the car when he was trying to give you kisses, and she's like, just keep your eyes on the road. You're driving, blah blah blah, which was bullshit. She just didn't want to be touched by Ryan. She doesn't want to be touched by anybody unless they're gonna fulfill something she needs. And you all take that with what you think it means. Because if you think about it, that's how she got her baby, if it's a real baby. So, it's past 7 o'clock, 7:30. I need to go to bed because I got to get up early and take care of the dogs again. I did it this morning. My friend had to go get water, so she got water. She says tomorrow she's gonna go back to Kimmy and get more water. My eyes are tired, man. I am so tired. My back and my hips are killing me. You know, I don't know. I don't know. She told me she was going tomorrow, and I said, "And you want me to watch the dogs, right?" And she goes, "Please." And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." You know, she came back today. She had a hamburger, okay, and she asked me if I wanted it, and I said, "Sure." I was hungry. Hadn't eaten all morning. I was gonna make breakfast after she, came home and took the dogs, because you got to feed the dogs, and they've already eaten their food. Tomorrow, I don't know. It'll be about 5 o'clock, 5:15 when I take the dogs, and she says, leave them outside from 6 to 9. That means I got to be awake because I got to make sure that nothing happens to them. She already found one snake a couple of days ago. All right, I did it today, and Buddy's running over there where all the stuff's at, where snakes are usually hidden every year. And he's a puppy; he'll think it's a play toy or something. He doesn't realize that it's going to hurt him or kill him if he gets bit by one of these snakes, especially the rattlers. I don't know, y'all. I'm so tired. I'm going to go lay down and go to sleep. Thank you for watching. I hope that this video was informative for you. If I missed anything, I apologize. Like I said, I'm just trying to get what I can out because, you know, this woman does not need to be walking around in anywhere. She needs to be locked up in prison, like Nick is, and let her do the dirty dogs with other girls. Who cares? She just makes me sick. I don't know, y'all. Anyway, I'm gonna end this now. Stay you, stay strong, and please don't change for anyone because I love you just the way you are. Bye bye.